People who have served in the military have sustained invisible wounds in terms of trauma, PTSD, depression. There are mental health programs out here in the state of Texas that are funded in a way to make sure people can actually get some help, even if they don't have great insurance, even if they don't have a lot of money to pay for it. There's services out there to make sure that you can get the help that you need.
I have seen dozens of veterans, and I have seen some that are at the brink of crisis. They don't know where else to turn. And once they go through the therapy that they need, it's a totally different person.
I was in the Air Force for 28 years. I realized somewhere towards the end of my career that I was experiencing some mental health issues. When I came home, that's when it really started to hit me, when I felt that the stuff that I was going through was unmanageable. I knew though that there was these stigmas about me pursuing mental health. I had not attained the highest rank that I wanted to attain yet in the military, so it was another obstacle. Like if I seek mental health services, it's likely going to affect my career progression. But there comes a time where your mental health is more important than anything else.
I had served in the military for 11 years. I went to war for this country. When I returned from war, I was raging. I was angry and I didn't even know why. My relationships were compromised and I had to go get help.
20 years in the military. The last 4 years in the military, I was a first sergeant. I retired from the military, not in any way upset with the military at all. It was the best part of my life. But it wasn't until I had been out of the military for a number of years that things started to go wrong, and I know I needed help. And it was through receiving the treatment that I was able to get that help that I needed. That help was hard to find initially. Just counseling with people that didn't understand veterans at all and didn't understand PTSD from a veteran standpoint. And it didn't do any good. What worked for me was the intensive counseling that I received through the grant that's offered to veterans today.
We wanted to make sure that we could cover some of these other issues, geography, transportation, and not being able to afford payment. So when we found out about the Texas Veterans and Family Alliance grant through HHSC, it was a real opportunity for us to be able to expand on what we were already doing for veterans.
The good news is after seeing my counselor for almost 2 years, the sun is shining, right? The dark cloud over my house isn't there anymore, and we're in a better place.
Today I enjoy being alive. I leave the house, I get dressed in the morning, I put on makeup, I visit with other people, I'm able to laugh.
I feel empowered by having a therapist and a person to talk to. And I encourage others to explore this option because it's working for me.
You can look for programs that serve veterans. Go to HHSC's website and look for folks who have received grant funding to be able to serve veterans and their family members. You could come to a place like this. Within your community, there's likely to be a place that has the ability to help you. That service may be free, especially to veterans and service members and family members.
Senate Bill 55, 84th Texas Legislature, created the Texas Veterans and Family Alliance Grant. For help, call the Veterans Crisis Line at 1-800-273-8255. Please also visit the TexVet webpage, download the Veterans app, or contact your local mental health or behavioral health authority.